best for Zhu. Pipsqueak was a happy little hamster who lived with her girl Katie. They were best friends. One day, Pipsqueak tried to make a gift for Katie, but she accidentally made a big mess instead. Katie got upset and yelled at Pipsqueak. Pipsqueak's feelings were hurt, and she decided to run away. Then, she was magically transported to the land of Zhu. Pipsqueak arrived in the land of Zhu and was given a big welcome by all of the Zhu Zhu pets. She met Mr. Squiggles, Num Nums, and Chunk. Like Pipsqueak, they were all hamsters who were in search of something. Then Stinker the sneaky skunk appeared. He told the hamsters all about the mystical palace of Zhu, where the great Zhu Zhu lives. Zhu Zhu could make all of their wishes come true. Pipsqueak and her new friends decided to go to the palace together. Let the journey begin! Level 1. Choose a character. Pipsqueak. Time to get moving. Press left or right on the control pad to run. Test your jumping skills. Press the B button to jump. There are lots of coins scattered across each level. Collect as many as you can. You can use gems to play minigames later on. Pick them up so you can use them later. Zoos love to dig. Hold the control pad toward the dirt, then press the Y button to dig. The hamster tube will take you on a wild ride. Stand in front of it, then press the A button to enter. Watch out! Don't touch the spikes on the ground. They can hurt you and take away your energy. If you lose all your energy, you'll have to start over. Time for a snack. Apples and carrots will fill your energy back up. This is a red timer door. To open it, you'll need to step on the red timer switch nearby. Only Pipsqueak is fast enough to step on the switch and make it to the door in time. This is a red timer switch. Step on it to open the red timer door nearby. But it won't stay open for long. Only Pipsqueak is fast enough to get to the door before it closes. This is a shooting star birthmark token. Each level has one of these, and only Pipsqueak can get to it. That's a rock wall. It's really tough, and only Chunk is strong enough to dig through it. This is a sun birthmark token. Each level has one of these, and only Chunk can get to it. You found a checkpoint flag. Now that you found it, if you lose your energy, you'll start over from here instead of the beginning of the level. Look out! Don't touch the bead. It will hurt you and take away your energy. If you lose all your energy, you'll have to start over. Dirt comes in different colors, and sometimes it can blend in with the wall. You can dig through this dirt too. This is a giant token. Each level has one of these, but they can be pretty hard to find. Be careful! That's a bottomless pit up ahead. If you fall into it, you'll have to start over. This is a hard birthmark token. Each level has one of these, and only Congratulations! You reached the end of the level. Just step through the spinning ring, and you're done. Birthmark cards. It's the birthmark cards matching game. Tap the play button to start. You need to spend 3 gems to play. Try to find the shooting star, but don't get stinker. Tap a card to flip it over. You found the shooting star. You won some coins. Try to find the heart, but don't get stinker. Tap a card to flip it over. You found the heart. You won some coins. Try to find the squiggle, but don't get stinker. Tap a card to flip it over. You found the squiggle. You won some coins. Try to find the sun, but don't get stinker. Tap a card to flip it over. You found the sun. You won some coins. Level 2. Choose a character. Num-nums. This is a blue switch. Step on it to open the blue door nearby. Level 3. Choose a character. Mr. Squiggles. Tap the play button to start. You need to spin one gem to play. Tap the flashing lever to spin the reels. Tap the flashing circle buttons to stop each reel. Jackpot! You won a lot of coins! Level 4. Choose a character. Chunk. This is a key. Collect it to open a nearby locked door. Some hamster tubes are one way only. The exit will shut behind you and you can't go back through it. This is a locked door. To open it, you need to find a key. Pipsqueak and the gang made it through the zoo village. The tube travel station was just ahead, and the zoos could take the tube to the next area. Onward toward the palace. Tube travel. Choose a character. Pipsqueak. Go through the tube to get to the next area. Can you collect all of the coins? Pipsqueak and her friends got out of the tube and found themselves in a lush jungle. They found a path and needed to follow it to make their way to the Palace of Zhu. Level 1. Choose a character. Pipsqueak. Whack-a-Stinker! It's time to play Whack-a-Stinker! Tap the play button to start. You need to spin 2 gems to play. Tap Stinker to whack him. But be careful, don't whack the hamsters. Great score! You won a lot of coins! Level 2. Choose a character. Pipsqueak. Level 3. Choose a character. Pipsqueak. Birthmark cards. Level 4. Choose a character. Pipsqueak. Just as Pipsqueak and the gang reached the end of the jungle, Pipsqueak was zoo-napped by the wild zoo Mangawanga! Oh no! Mr. Squiggles, Num-Nums, and Chunk followed them and hatched a plan to rescue Pipsqueak. Here they go! Pipsqueak was zoonacked by Mangawanga, and now she's locked behind 3 doors. To rescue her, find all 3 switches. The first door is open. Now the second door is open too. Now all 3 doors are open. Pipsqueak is free. Pipsqueak's friends rescued her. She was so happy to be reunited with them. They made their way to the tube travel station so they could leave the jungle. Forward to the Palace of Zhu. Tube travel. Choose a character. Num-nums. Go through the tube to get to the next area. Can you collect all of the coins? Brrr! Pipsqueak and crew exited the tubes to find themselves in the snowy mountains. They decided that they must be going the right way, so they followed the path ahead of them. The Palace of Zhu must be nearby. Level 1. Choose a character. Pipsqueak. Level 2. Choose a character. Pipsqueak. Level 3. Choose a character. Pipsqueak. Whack a stinker. Level 4. Choose a character. Pipsqueak. Pipsqueak and her friends reached the end of the mountains, and not a moment too soon. It was so cold up there. The tube travel station was just ahead, and they could take it to the next location. Surely the Palace of Zhu was not far off. Tube travel. Choose a character. Mr. Squiggles. Go through the tube to get to the next area. Can you collect all of the coins? The group finally reached the Palace of Zhu. They made their way inside to find Zhu Fu waiting for them. Before the friends' eyes, Zhu Fu turned into the giant lizard Mazhula. Then Stinker appeared. He was in on it all along. The gang learned that Mazhula trapped Zhu Fu and the other Zhu Zhu pets. Mazhula was using the Zhu Zhu pets to create hamster power. And now she wanted to trap Pipsqueak and friends, too. Before Mazhula could trap them, Pipsqueak and her friends escaped. They decided that they had to find a way to save Zhu Fu and the rest of the Zhu Zhu pets. Level 1. Choose a character. Pipsqueak. Birthmark cards. Level 1. Level 2. Choose a character. Pipsqueak. Level 3. Choose a character. Pipsqueak. Level 4. Choose a character. Pipsqueak. Pipsqueak and her friends finally found the real Zhu Zhu. They made wishes for him to stop Mazhula. Zhu Zhu told them he can't stop Mazhula by himself. But Pipsqueak and her friends shouldn't lose hope. They already had the power to stop Mazhula. All they had to do was drain Mazhula's energy. Once Mazhula had used all of her energy, she would be powerless, and the Zhu Zhu pets would be free. Pipsqueak and her friends figured out a plan. Now it was time to stop Mazhula and save the Zhu Zhu pets. Boss! Mazhula is throwing energy blasts. To win, you need to dodge them until she runs out of energy. Mazhula is starting to run out of energy. She's shrinking. Mazhula is shrinking again. Mazhula is shrinking even more. She's almost out of energy. Mazhula ran out of energy. You stopped her. Pipsqueak and her friends drained Mazhula's energy and rescued the Zhu Zhu pets. Zhu Zhu regained his powers and sent Mazhula far away, never to bother anyone again. Then, Pipsqueak made a wish to be sent back home to her girl Katie. Zhu Zhu granted the wish and sent her new friends with her. Katie was so happy to have Pipsqueak back home, and she's excited to meet her new friends too. It'll be happily ever after for these Zhu Zhu pets. Months later, Pipsqueak and her friends received a message from Zhu Zhu. He needed them to go back to the land of Zhu to help with a new quest. They decided that they were ready for an adventure. They'll do it! Zhu Zhu says that each level has 4 character tokens. They need to find all of the character tokens in every level to move on to the next part of the quest. Staker can help you find the giant tokens for a price. Choose the hint or compass you want to buy. Welcome to the Palace of Zhu.